Good morning, all of you, for the wonderful big cricketing action that we have started right now in this venue. Kingdom Hawks versus 3C Marauders, Kind and Namit. So both the two new batters after set the laid foundation here from the Kingdom Hawks. They have started the proceedings. And they have already opened their account in the very first ball of this match. So this is John myself, and this match is live on SportyGo, and we are bringing all the broadcasting live on YouTube. So started off with the wide, Hayden. The cricket match in Singapore. It's good to see that the young talents. So big thanks to Mr. Darmishan Muleva for bringing out all the youngsters and creating the champions from this stage. Now my turn, Kayan. The ball came right on the slot for the batter and nicely played, and this one and giving a much more rhythm and momentum for the batter to take the game forward more for the next few overs. So the first 6 overs is going to be a crucial one, and this is the 30 overs contest. First 6 overs inside the power play, the openers will look to score runs. Just started off with the single. Hayden. No big runs conceded in the very first over. 3C Marauders. Good, nice action, a straight arm, a stiffy release from Hayden. White signal given by the straight umpire straight away. And also no big changes in the fielding department. Coming across with the same intent, drifting down the leg side. One more wide to start it off in the first over from Hayden. Means you have to bowl the two deliveries. Hayden played nicely down the leg side, and easy pickings and runs are coming for Kingdom Hawks in the very first over. So the thing which I have mentioned from my end, when we see that cricket in Singapore is steadily growing behind its expatriate roads, which structured development programs and now shaping local talent at grassroots and professional levels. Asking the batter to play in that area, spearheaded by Singapore Cricket Association initiates like youth academies and inter-school tournaments and elite coaching campus are helping young cricketers rise through the ranks. First over is going to be a big long over from Hayden. Is a dot ball to finish off the very first over. Kingdom Hawks 7 runs on the board for the loss of no wicket. Left arm pace This one played sharply by the batter. Namet and Khan both are playing a sensible game here. A very warm welcome to all our viewers joining us live on this SportyGo YouTube channel. We are coming to you with exciting youth cricket action. It's a 30 overs contest, and this battle is still going on between Cricket Kingdom Hawks versus 3Z Marauders. Just now it have started. So between these two promising teams, we're all set for a thrilling contest filled with raw talent, youthful energy, and a glimpse into the stars of tomorrow. The atmosphere here is buzzing. The teams are ready, and so are we. A big grand league, and we could see the variety of matches in each different categories each and every weekend. So this is another important game for both the sides, Cricket Kingdom Hawks and 3C Marauders. Bowls another wide. Says the power play, only two fielders outside the circle, pressure on the batters, angling it across the right hander. That may be classic, and left armer's angle could cause real trouble early on. So to get that seam position there from the left armer, he's swinging it both the ways. That may be another problems for Akash. Yes, this game close. This is the delivery that we are expecting from Akash to bowl on Namit. Real question might will come on Namit. First boundary in the innings of Cricket Kingdom Hawks in this match. Few minutes back ago, this match have got started, but now, and they have opened the first boundary in this side, Cricket Kingdom Hawks. So the first boundary came from the bat of Namit. One more ball to go in this over. Dot ball to finish off this over. 2 overs got completed. Cricket Kingdom Hawks 17 on the board for the loss of no wicket. Hayden, the same bowler, to continue. So the point which we were discussing on the last over, the left-arm paces are important and played an important role inside the power play with the unique angle and natural variations. Could see the comparison level between Hayden and Akash. So the left-arm paces offer a completely different angle compared to the right-arm bowlers. To a right-handed batter, their delivery is naturally angled across a swing back, making it harder to line up shots in the early overs. So it's a tricky one to observe for Kayan and Namit. Hayden bowling from one end and Akash bowling from the another end. So the first few overs, the ball is hard and might be like, the left armers often generate that late swing or seam movement, particularly. That's the impact they could put on in a game like this. Try to take that wicket taking opportunities when the field is up. Hayden to distributes the batting rhythm. So most batters more used to right arm pace and left arm pace, so forces batters to readjust their stance, shot selection, and the footwork, adding a mental pressure early on. And that's a boundary. Last over we have seen a boundary scored by the batter, and this time they're not attacking the Akash. The bowler is Hayden. Last ball of this over. Quite an impressive start by the two batters of Kingdom Hawks. A fuller one. It seems a legal delivery. 3 overs got completed. Kingdom Hawks 21 runs on the board for a loss of no wicket. After the completion of 3 overs, Kingdom Hawks 21 on the board for the loss of no wicket. So which means they're not in a happy mood. 3 Marauders didn't go for Akash to continue his spell, and they asked the new bowler to bowl. Krish to be the new bowler. A strong contender, and he's got that height and reach advantage. Someone is in the danger. The non-striker wants that single desperately, and they should be aware on their game whether to push for the single or not. It has to be noticed. Krish bowled 2 deliveries so far. No big runs conceded, and he's got that full potential. Lovely energy and nice aggression in his bowling, and he has got that skill and talent in each and everything. So wide. Bowls the offside. So an early move by the captain of 3 Marauders, looking to shake things up inside the power play. 3 Marauders, clearly the skipper isn't waiting too long to try something different here, introducing a fresh bowler into the attack. Maybe looking for that breakthrough because they need that early breakthrough. Crucial wickets might turn around here in this game for 3 Marauders. Kingdom Hawks 22 already on the board. So it seems to be a tactical switch. Extras. So as the field remains tight during the power play. Started off with the two dots, Krish, and conceding some runs. The power play is already a pressure pace for bowlers with only two fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. In such situation, giving away wides, no balls and byes not only gives runs to the opposition but also gives the batters extra deliveries to score freely. It is allowing easily for the batter to score the runs. Unfortunately, the 3C Marauders have struggled to maintain control early on, leaking crucial runs through unnecessarily extras in the limited overs match, especially at the this category and this level. Where the discipline with the ball is crucial. So they allow the opposition to build momentum and reduce the impact of wicket-taking deliveries. It also adds the additional pressure on the fielding unit. Some boundaries came for the Kingdom Hawks, Namit and Kine. One more opportunity for them to play till the longer period, till the last ball of this over. Shot, struck nicely, and this ball is not going anywhere. Krish owns the dot ball in his final delivery of this over. 4 overs got completed. Kingdom Hawks 26 on the board for the loss of no wicket. And now they got up as the same switch. Akash was coming back again to bowl in this game. Easy feels the same pressure, the same problems with Akash. Bowls a no ball, I guess. So without loss after 4 overs, the openers are looking confident and in control for Kingdom Hawks. Akash bowls around the wicket to Kine. So 26 for no loss after 4.0. They have set a nice platform early in the power play. Kingdom Hawks are off to a flyer. No wickets lost, runs flowing, and they have made a full use of the fielding restrictions so far. What a composed start this has been from the Hawks. Am I witnessing the Jayadevan cut? Shot. Boundary came for the batter. This time he has got the pure elegance in his batting. Timed it perfectly. And he is the active man on the batter. Kine. And this man, I think so if I'm not wrong, maybe a few weeks ago, we have seen a wonderful knock from him, an impressive batting display from Kine for Kingdom Hawks. Bowls down the leg side, so non-striker wants the single badly. He's waiting for so long time at the non-striker's area. So what was the chat from Kine? Is he not happy? Namit needs the desperate single, but Kine seems stays a call from him. Edged and beautifully bowled by Akash. So these openers are showing a real class, great turn, shot selection and good intent. They are making every count. Extra. So what stands out is the maturity. They're not just swinging wildly, they're building in innings, respecting the good balls and punishing the bad ones. This opening pair has been impressive for the Cricket Kingdom Hawks, running between the wickets and with the purpose and finding the gaps with ease. It's a display of pure batting basics, high elbow, steady head, and excellent timing. This is like how you anchor your power play. Dot ball to finish off this over. 5 overs got completed. Akash seems to be unlucky. So far, 32 on the board for Cricket Kingdom Hawks. New bowler into the attack and gone. Very first delivery and gone. This is the change. This is the change that we are expecting from a three Marauders for so long time. They were looking for the wickets. They tried uh, the change in the bowling department. Unfortunately, right now, Kine has to depart. A big wicket, a big fish have gone. Samai, the bowler, has taken a wicket for his side. Three Marauders. Everyone are happy. New batter who comes out to the middle is Viraj. Oh, should be a trouble, should be a trouble. The non-striker was a bit late on landing at the batting crease, the striker's area. So this zone, this space has to be very, very careful for Cricket Kingdom Hawks. They've lost an important man, Kine, who's looking very strong, and also he's the only one attacking batter for Cricket Kingdom Hawks in the uh, first 6 overs that inside the power play. Viraj will get the extra amount of responsibility and he will be carrying the whole burden in his shoulders right now with his co-partner Namit. But what a clever bowling from Samai. An immediate bowling change, a desperate change from 3 Marauders to bring back a change in the bowling, and they went for a crucial wicket taker in their side. 3 Marauders. Samai. There is no point of contact, so with no hesitation from the straight umpire. In fact, we have seen that loud call came from Samai. Couple of deliveries to go. Short ball. Not a bad one from Samai. Looks quite interesting. This one has been from Samai. The very first delivery, wicket came for him and he removed an important batter client. Now, the other two batters will have to go with the technique and confidence, what they have in their mind right now. Bowls a wide. So this is what the three Marauders looking for in this game. They have needed the partnership has been broken, keeping it tight, building the pressure, got the reward. And they will push for a single. One to finish off this over. 6 overs got completed. Kingdom Hawks 36 on the board for the loss of 1. A spinner in action, and he's getting the extra bit of bounce. Struck nicely. What a way to welcome the new bowler, Shine. Viraj off to a great start. And he started to hammer the new bowler from 3 Marauders. They came back after the 6 overs. And what was that punish? The pure intent in his batting, Viraj. So Hawks are 42 for 1, and the two batters in the middle have the temperament and talent to build this innings further. Although they have lost a wicket, and this one hit hard and goes straight past the bowler's head. Hawks have 2 Campbell batters at the crease. Both look composed and ready to anchor the next pace. Still, they found a solid platform at this pace, and these 2 batters have shown they can rotate strike and find the gaps and push the momentum. Cheyenne given a boundary in the very first delivery of this over. And then the batters are just dealing with the singles, Viraj and Namit. The Hawks may have lost an early wicket, but they have got that quality in the middle. So these 2 batters can definitely take the game deep, and also they do have plenty of good options in their pipeline. Boundary, and this is quite an unfair one. What we're witnessing from Cheyenne. So the previous delivery is a no ball, and a full license for the batter to go for a bigger one right now. One more to go. Flighted through the air and driven towards the offside. So 1 to finish off this over. 7 got completed. Kingdom Hawks finally 50 on the board in style for them. And they came with another switch. Aman is the new bowler. The skipper decided and they have taken an immediate change. That big decision came from him to give the ball to Aman, popping out of the crease. It's sad and straight towards the bowler's hands. Usually the spinners plays a key role by controlling and restricting the runs. So that's why they win. For Aman right now, leg spinner, you can control something here for 3 Marauders. And the batters are rotating their strike. The spinners are weaving a web around the batters. They do have their options in their mind. No room to breathe or no easy single. This is high quality control in the middle overs. If Naman would love to go for it. So the spin choking the flow here. The batters are searching for boundaries but finding only pressure top class bowling from 3 Marauders. Someone is in the trouble. Someone is in the danger. I think it's gone. No need to wait for the leg umpire's decision. What made Namit and Virat to go for that run? Few minutes back ago only we have seen they've lost an important batter kind, but this time the dismissal is in the different way. For Kingdom Hawks. Whose mistake? Namit call or the batter landing little bit late in the batting crease. Anyhow, 3 Marauders. They've got a 1 more wicket. .3 is on the progress. Kingdom Hawks 58 for the loss of 2. Arjun, a new batter who comes out to the middle and joining with Namit. Spinners are dictating terms, bowling tight lines and building a wall around the batters. Cheyenne. So every over from a spinner is like a squeeze, no freebies, just a relentless pressure and adding 1 more pressure on the batters. So they are turning the game for 1 quite over at a time. And this ball is not going anywhere. 9 overs got completed. Kingdom Hawks 59 on the board for the loss of 2. Here comes the new bowler, Agustia, and he started off with the wide. So it's a crucial pace. How the batters can look to take the game deeper or bat long till the last over. So Hawks now at 60 for two. Not a bad position, but the key from here is the game management. The batters need to build a steady partnership and take this deep. This is the middle pace where smart batting matters, rotate, strike. So almost we have got completed this 9 overs of beautiful thing that we have seen in this game so far from Crickingdom Hawks and 3C Marauders. The flying start came from Hawks and they've lost their important batter, Kine, who thrown away his wicket. But luckily, a great bowling effort from Samaya at the time. So Hawks need time in the middle right now. With 2 wickets down, the ones is on this pad to anchor the innings. They don't have anything a flashy hit, just bat deep and keep the scoreboard moving. So this is where cricket meets that intelligence comes and preserve wickets and keep the run rate healthy and step it for a strong finish. Agustia so far very well balled, and what was an appeal? And have you ever imagined that appeal came from a bowler like this? The Hawks have the platform. They just needed to bat smart. Two to go. So the message in the dugout will be very, very simple for the batters. The next 10 overs to build a partnership. If they do that, there is a big total waiting for the Cricking Hawks to put on 3C Marauders. Namit, 10 out 26. Oh, boundary call. So this four will add one more relief for Namit, scoring a boundary, and he is moving on to 14. Last ball of this over. Decent one to finish off. A 10 got completed. Kingdom Hawk 65 on the board for the loss of 2. 11 overs got completed with Kingdom Hawks, 72 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Tanush, a new batter. Last over we have seen Kingdom Hawks again. They fell in trouble. Wickets falling at regular intervals, and this innings is starting to lose momentum for Hawks. Trouble brewing already. They were off to a decent start, but now find themselves under pressure at 73. Luckily, they're adding some amount of runs in their account. That's the another blow. Hawks just can't seem to hold on to a partnership. The wicket stumbling at the another end and the pressure firmly on the middle order. Quality at its best. The bowling from 3C Marauders. Shot came from the batter, so this will be some runs for Kingdom Hawks. A boundary came for Namit, and he's the only he's the only batter to do it for Hawks. Steadily to build that stand. One more shot played by Namit, and another boundary. 2 boundaries and 2 deliveries. So this is needed. This is needed for Namit and also for the Kingdom Hawks. So once the opposition is ready to break your intent and also taking that bit of control, as a batter you have to dig deeply, and you need to come with some extra amount of hope and gone. I think so. The bowler is already doing the celebration, so which means Namit has to depart, taking that leading edge, and the fielder makes no mistake. In just 4 to 5 overs, Kingdom Hawks losing back-to-back wickets, 81 for 4 right now. They are in a big trouble. .5. Kingdom Hawks 81 for the loss of 4. A wicket delivery we have seen in the early ball. Agustia not getting the full perfection. Now the left-hander. He opened his account in this game. Bhavya. 12 got completed. Kingdom Hawks 82 on the board for the loss of 4. A bowling change from 3C Marauders, bringing the left arm wrist spin up. Surprisingly, an important call from 3C Marauders, asking the wrist spin up to come and bowl. to remove these two batters out. Gets the edge, and that goes past the wicket keeper. They didn't win for a single. Started off with two dot deliveries. It's not an easy one for Babia to handle this situation. So this middle overs is going to be a crucial one. A number of the times we have seen this, the pace where spinners earn the reputation in the game. This middle overs, it's all about control, discipline, and building the pressure on the batter. The role of a spinner really is going to be a simple one. Slow things down, dry up the boundaries, and force the batter into a mistake. So they are the heartbeat of the middle overs. They don't just bowl, they manage the scoreboard, set traps, and turn the game quietly in their team's favor. And you may not always see flashy wickets, but the spinners create moments, dot balls, pressure. Look at the end number of deliveries that he bowled in this over. What a fantastic bowling display from Kailash, who came as a new bowler in this game for 3C Marauders. They have taken the immediate change, made it over. 6 dot balls bowled by Kailash. 13 got completed. Kingdom Hawks 82 on the board for the loss of 4. Zain, right arm pacer, comes out to bowl right now. Let me talk about the previous over bowled by Kailash, who came as a new bowler, and they have taken the immediate change in their end. 3C Marauders, they need to stop the runs. They brought Kailash and 6 dot balls, which you ever imagined in a situation like this. The match started with a lot of hope and intent shown from the openers of Hawks. They lost their important batter, Kine. And then, after the dismissal of Kine, you could see the scoreboard, which is quite unimaginable one. They're losing back-to-back wickets. So this is going great with 3C Marauders. It's about controlling the tempo, and that is exactly what the spinners are doing right now. In the previous over, we have seen a spinner, and now with the pacer. So it's just like, confusing the part of the batters. And gone! The straight arm are given. What was that? And how the contact came from the bat? Maybe that slight deflection. So the straight umpire just waiting for the leg umpire signal, and he straight away asked him whether to go for it or not. And finally, straight umpire taken a bit of time, and he raises his finger. So this way is Kingdom Hawks 83 on the board for the loss of 5 wickets. Zain can't believe it, and even the batter also. So this is cricket, bro. And you have to wait till the final delivery of the last over. So anything could happen in a cricket. This is the perfect example. Rayansh, a new batter, joining with Bapia. So now everything is new for Kingdom Hawks. They've lost their first 5 set batters. And the real trouble begins for Cricket Kingdom Hawks right now. The innings is falling apart rapidly. It's turning into a collapse. White signal straight away given by the umpire. So 83 for 5, and the Hawks are losing the grip on this game. Starting down a tough road here and in desperate need of a partnership. So more questions raised by 3C Marauders bowlers. So this is turning into a real dead nightmare for the Cricket Kingdom Hawks. 5 wickets down, scoreboard stuck, and momentum completely lost. From promise to panic, and the 3C Marauders have completely flipped the script here. What else to talk? One more to go in this over. Zain to Rayansh. And that's a white signal. The indication came from the straight umpire. So if you see the numbers of 3C Marauders, they started off with the extras in the middle overs, tried with the bowling change, and they've got the rewards in this 90 runs almost. The half of the runs given by 3C Marauders in their extras. This has to be get noticed. If you go back and see how they have got the start in this game in the very first over, bowls too many extras and conceding the runs. So 14 got completed. Nostalgia won the single badly, and whose mistake it was? The fielder. This time it not went at the same zone. 14 got completed. Cricket Kingdom Hawks 95 on the board for the loss of 5. The man who bowled the maiden over in his previous over, who comes out to the middle right now. So no big change in the bowling department for 3C Marauders. They are going with Kailash, and this time they started off with a wide. But what a fantastic bowling effort from Kailash. In a match like this, in a situation like this, he would have seen several instances and circumstances like this. So this all will add the flavor of experience in his game. Maintaining and controlling the runs. Obviously, we are the one still discussing, how spinners plays an important role inside the middle overs. So this switch and also this pace is going to be an interesting one. Bowls down the leg side, and no need to wait for the umpire's signal. That's a wide. Quality at its best from 3C Marauders. They do have plenty of options like this in their pipeline, and they're bringing at the right time. Someone like Kailash, you see the tight lines, clever variations, and not a single run conceded in his previous over. And now a good comeback from Kailash. He's trying to slow down things here. Beautifully played. Just a flick of the wrist where she goes, and that one sails over the boundary ropes, which means the first six that we have witnessed in this game from the batter. Babia of Crickington Hawks. This is how you choke the bowler. A bowler with six dot balls in this first over. Now he conceded a six, and he conceded the first six of this match. Last ball of this over. Not a bad delivery, and getting the extra bit of bounce and single to finish off this over. 15 got completed. Crickington Hawks with the six, and they brought the 100. 105 for the loss of 5. 15 overs have got completed. Cricket Kingdom Hawks 105 for the loss of 5 wickets. And here comes this wrist spinner in action. It takes a big aerial route, a chance for the fielder. And we have to wait for the straight umpire signal. And the ball landed safely, so which means no damage for the batter. And they didn't went for a single. What was that? Oh, it's quite an interesting one to see. If you see a bowler and the bowling action, the wristy action from Zan, and this ball is not going past the bowler zone area. So the beautiful wrist work from the spinner, you can see that subtle flick generating the extra turn and bounce off the surface always will put the batter on trouble. That's a class D wristy action, smooth through the crease, but it's the wrist that does the magic. As a batter, you have to keep an eye on the ball. Despite if through the air, the spinner's wrist is doing all the talking here. That's a real craft on display from Zain. In batter's perspective, what I can tell, it's not easy one to play Zain. The whole body getting blended, and there should be the injury concerns. He might have fell in his earlier days, but now Zain over, it's going to be a real turnaround from 3C Marauders. A dot ball to finish off this over. 16 got completed, 107 for the loss of 5. Outside is an appeal from the spinner. So he's not just using his wrist, it's a beautiful blend of body rhythm and the wrist work. So 2 spinners right now from 3C Marauders. So this spin control will play an important role in this game for 3C Marauders. This is absolute spin control, no freebies, tight lines, and the batters are running out of ideas. The bowlers are dictating terms, building pressure, one dot ball at a time. It's not just the spin, it's control, pace of sharp turns and no room to score. This is a masterclass in spin control, forcing the batters into hesitation and errors. The spinners have locked this game down. The scoreboard has come to a standstill. And you could see that they're putting a lot of pressure on the batters. Ak, Brayanch, 4 of 6. Bhavya, 14 of 18. And more number of the times we have seen how the batter feels the pressure when they play on spinner as the batter in a cage, no room, no runs, just pressure building with every dot ball. And you can see this outstanding spin control from Aman, bowling round the wicket to Rehan. Short ball, ball, gone! No need to wait. Rehan seems to be like he got stuck there. What a bowling, what a clever piece of bowling from Aman. An immediate change in the guard. He just switched his guard and bowls round the wicket, and he has taken the wicket. And he's taken an important batter out. Rayanch, he's a danger man. What a match this is turning out to be for 3 Marauders. Kingdom Hawks, they've lost the first wicket at 32. From there, you see the numbers and also the situation. 3 Marauders, they are just like, coming like a lion into this game, and they are roaring it. Special contribution and big kudos goes to the spinners from 3 Marauders. Kailash, Aman doing an excellent job. Short ball. Arav is the new batter. Bhavya, luckily, is on 14 of 18. Real appreciation that we have to give to 3 Marauders bowlers for coming back stronger in this game. Pressure on the new batter right now. A flighter through the air. Hawks are sinking faster. 109 for the loss of 6, and they are starting in a collapse that could cost them the game. 6 wickets down now. Hawks are hanging by a thread. 17 got completed. 109 for the loss of 6. And after a long time, we have yet to see the boundary came for Kingdom Hawks, and they will be happy. Till the last over, we are witnessing the spinners from 3 Marauders have spun a web around the Hawks, the total domination. Now, Bhavya, he got the full license to take this game moving forward. They have completely taken the game away. This has been a spin clinic from 3 Marauders, left-hander. That's the beautiful flick from him. More number of the times we have seen even in the international standards. Left-hander loves the dark, and you should not bowl in that zone to a proper left-hander. That an impressive batter like Bhavya, and he is a strong contender. Zain to Bhavya. This time attacking the batter. Just a push. A single came from Bhavya. Oh, the striker wants a single badly. And that's a boundary. Already we have seen a 6 came from Bhavya, and now this 4 runs will add more hopes and more responsibility on Bhavya's shoulder. The scoreboard is moving on to 120 right now. Zion angling into the batter. So the relentless spin pressure from the 3-seamer draws right now. Crickington Hawks might be a little bit happy. They may get the joy. Batters just couldn't escape the strange hold. And Bhavya wants to score the runs at the same spot. So this ball went a little bit wider. Extras. Bhavya's wicket is going to be a real turnaround for Crickington Hawks, and this tactics will happen. That's a mind reading sport, what we can call, between the bowler and the batter. Bowls offside, and this one will be goes for boundary. Yes, it is. After seeing the shot itself, we could tell this one will be reward as boundary for Crickington Hawks and also for Bhavya. So he's moving on to 30. Last ball of this over. 4 boundaries given by Zain in this over. Terrific batting from Bhavya. Again the quality. So with the single, which means he will keep this strike to play the next over. 18 got completed. Crickington Hawks 127 for the loss of 6. Samai, the bowler, who brought an important wicket for 3-seamer Marauders in this game. That's an appeal. That's an appeal from the wicket keeper. Not only him and also the entire teammates of 3-seamer Marauders who immediately went for the big appeal to straight away to the leg umpire. Bhavya and Arav has to be very, very careful on pushing for the singles and doubles while they're converting it. They've already lost the 6 wickets. 133 luckily on the board for them. A long run from Samai, getting that beautiful pace. wide to the left-hander. Bhavya, last ball of this over, right to left, pushes for the single. Non-striker needs that single, but Bhavya says stay is the call from him. 19 overs got completed. Quick Kingdom Hawks 135 on the board for the loss of 6. 19 by 3 is on the progress. Quick Kingdom Hawks 140 on the board for the loss of 6. Bhavya 41. Surprisingly, his contribution on this game after Namit will put a real trouble on 3 signal draws. Smooth, rhythmic, and so will coordinated. He blends his whole body into the delivery. Kian in the air, someone is in the danger right now. Kian gets the wicket. The batter is walking back to the pavilion. And this is what exactly I was just talking, making it hard for the batter to pick the variation. What makes Kian dangerous is the fluid action. There is no jerk, it's just a graceful run up and the beautifully timed release powered by that wrist. So his wrist work is getting that output and the best results they've got in this game. So one more wicket down for Quick Kingdom Hawks. It is not the powerful man who's standing out there in the middle, Bhavya, and his co-partner who's already went back to the dugout. Last ball of this over. Kian to Ronak. A dot ball to finish off this over. 20 got completed. Quick Kingdom Hawks 141 for the loss of 7. Ronak as a new batter, and Bhavia 42 over 33. So they are bringing the quality. So it's all about the batting smart and deep. Now every run from here is goal. Cheyenne went for 17. So they need to strike the right balance between aggression and the caution. So they need to keep one thing in their mind right now. They should not lose wickets easily. So they should not throw away the wickets. The lower order needs to show game sense. Ronak have to do something for Kingdom Hawks. The rotation of policy, put away the loose balls and push this total towards 180 or 170 if possible. From here, the partnerships are key. Even the 20 to 30 run stand can change the momentum in this closing overs. 21 got completed. Kingdom Hawks 143 for the loss of 7. The last we are discussing the bowling action of Kian getting that the blended one. I mean, you not see a lot of power in Kian's bowling, but don't be fooled. The real strength lies in his ability to control the pace and deceive the eye and land it in the right areas constantly. So that's why it turned out to be the talking point right now. Kian's got what every quality spinner needs: a calm and confident release and great follow up through. That blending of body and wrist gives him a natural control over height and depth. So his bowling is all about the balance and deception. Kian uses his shoulders and hips subtly, making the ball drift and the grip off the surface. It's not an easy one for us to judge, and also, it's a tricky call. He's an interesting character, and surprisingly, it shows the game awareness, how important being as a bowler. That's a boundary scored by Bhavia. So left-hander doing something for Kingdom Hawks, and he's bringing some amount of runs. These are easy pickings and big effort taken by Bhavia. So his wicket is the real watch out. So that's why three Marauders trying to get him out. They are bringing out the best ideas. Three Marauders. Bhavia finally with the single. Ronak, he gets a strike. Two to go. Kian to Ronak. No big change in the field department. That's a full toss one. And Kian given a lot of room for the batter to play the shot. So the adjustments has been already made by Ronak. No big runs conceded, just a boundary from Kian. Dot ball to finish off this over. 22 got completed. Creek Kingdom Hawks 149 for the loss of 7. After a long break, Akash back into the attack. Left arm pays up. Brought into the attack. Surprisingly, Creek Kingdom Hawks. They got an important man out there in the middle. Babia 47 of 38, slowly bringing some runs for Creek Kingdom Hawks, and his contribution, his batting role is a key factor here in this game. So with the shot, 150 up for Creek Kingdom Hawks. At one point of time, they faced so many challenges. They faced a lot of the pressure situation. 3C Marauders taken a lot of wickets at the middle overs, but this man, this champion, Bhavia, is turning out to be a real contender to watch out from Hawks. Akash to bowl round the wicket to Ronak. Clever intent, clever call also from Bhavia. He's not the happy man to push for risky singles. There should be the judgments, and they have to be very, very sharp on taking that final call in the nation. And straight away with the single, Bhavia will get the strike. He is moving on to 49 with the shot, and that's the boundary. So which means 50 comes up in style for Bhavia. What a way to bring the 50. Right areas, keeping it tight, Akash. But finally, however, Bhavia gets a 50 in style. Creek Kingdom Hawks. And the scoreboard is also moving on to 150s right now. Everything is all happening for Creek Kingdom Hawks. In the last 2 to 3 overs is they played, even though they've lost their important wickets at the regular interval, somehow the runs are coming for Creek Kingdom Hawks. One more to go from Akash. Even after this 155 for the loss of 7 Creek Kingdom Hawks, Bhavia is the one to watch. Calm, composed, and playing with real intent. Beautiful 50 came from him, and it's a standout in this innings, timing the ball well and finding the gaps and holding on in brilliantly. In this pressure situation, Bhavia looks unshaken. He is looking immaturity behind his eyes here. This is quality batting from Bhavya. He is not just surviving, he is still looking to score and keep the momentum alive. Just look at the situation 155 for the loss of 7. Most would go into the shell, but Bhavya is keeping the fight alive with smart stroke play and fearless intent. Now the wicketkeeper is ready from behind the stumps and the bowler also. Akash conceding a 21 in his 3 overs. Win for a bigger one. Bhavya 52 or 40. Akash to Bhavya. And he pushes for the single. 1 to finish off this over. 23 got completed. Crickingdom Hawks 156 for the loss of 7. And here comes the Kailash. It is not the same Kian. But coming back to the point on Bhavya, you see 57 or 43. Look at this contribution from where to where. An important knock from Bhavya in this space, steadying the innings when it was falling apart and keeping the scoreboard ticking. It came from a situation which is very, very worse. Crickingdom Hawks. This is the pressure knock from Bhavya. Keeping calm, under fire, smart with shot selection, and bringing his full mood in control. It is not being the batter as Bhavya down the leg side, and that's a white signal given by the straight umpire and crucial for Crickingdom Hawks on their fight back in this game. Just imagine when you look at the scoreboard in between the middle overs and also right now, and they are getting some extra runs from their opponent 3C Marauders. So in a collapsing innings, Bhavya's knock is the glue holding it together with composure and class. So these are the kinds of knocks that don't always get the headlines, but they win you games. A superb effort from Bhavya. So a batter like Bhavya win games for you. And this over is turning out to be long over from Kailash. Last ball of this over and not been given as a wide, so which means an ideal one from Kailash. 24 gone. Crickingdom Hawks 164 on the board for the loss of 7. Aman trying to control the runs here. Bhavya 59 or 46 flighted through the air. And here comes a real judgment. Ronak from the non-striker. He faced the same challenge. When he bat, shot ball again, hits hard and straight away to Aman. 25 goal completed. Cricket Kingdom Hawks 173 on the board for the loss of 7 now. So which means the next 30 balls is going to be a really interesting and surprising factor that we could see from Cricket Kingdom Hawks. And from here, what would be the right and competitive total that they can put on the board for 3C Madras on this wonderful day? Cheyenne wants to finish off his bowling quota. So Cheyenne to Ronak. Spinner at the death overs. Interesting choice, a spinner at the death. It's a gusty call, but if it works, it could completely might choke the batters. Getting the extra bit of bounce. Cheyenne bringing a spinner into the death over is a tactical gamble by 3C Marauders. Slow through the air and tempting the big shot. It's all about control, nerves and precision. One mistake and it's gone. One dot ball and it's gold for Bhavya and also for Hawks. Cheyenne to bowl Bhavya. Played nicely, hits hard and straight away. The bowler can't believe it. So that slight frustration we could see in the face of Cheyenne. Bhavya moving on to 60s. 26 got completed, 178 for a loss of 7. Kian to finish off his bowling quota with wickets falling and the innings in the final pace. Cricket Kingdom Hawks will now be thinking about what's a realistic and the competitiveness. A score around 180 could give them something to bowl at. So they may have aimed higher at the halfway mark. Kian to Bhavya. Bowling from a little amount of the distance which he take. But now if they can push this to 200, definitely it would be such a grateful thing to watch out from Cricket Kingdom Hawks. And ball shot up. Bhavya goes for a bigger one and gone out. A big wicket for 3C Marauders at this point of time. Kian gets a breakthrough. What a challenge. And this one has been accepted by Kian, and also 3C Marauders have taken an important man right away. Given the ball to Kian, a spinner who is controlling and restricting the runs for 3C Marauders at this point of time. What a wicket! What a wicket! A big dismissal that came right away here. And what a fantastic catch by the fielder of 3C Marauders. Excellent catch taker. And that catch of that fielder has brought the 3C Marauders into this game. So they lost. Hawks lost their set batter. Big fine innings comes to an end from Bhavya. A batter like Bhavya, if he loses his wicket like this in the sense, then it will bring the real trouble for Hawks. Again it goes high in the air, a chance for the fielder. Even the bowler itself, Kian, wants it badly to go for the ball immediately, and it's not the proper judgment. It's not the easy one to take the catch. Getting the different angle. So a dot ball to finish off this over, but what an over. What an over from Kian. That wicket ball we have seen in this over. 27 got completed, 181 for the loss of 8. The last over we have seen the big wicket came from Kian taking Bhavya of Cricket Kingdom Hawks. So Kian gets a crucial breakthrough in the last over, was holding the innings together, and his dismissal put Hawks in deep trouble right now. But that big innings and that wonderful contribution came from Bhavya. It's an important knock at that important time. Felt the pressure situation. He faced a lot of the challenges that has been came from 3C Marauders. Bhavia's wicket was the key, and now Hawks might find a way to keep the scoreboard moving. Somehow they need the runs. Yes, the boundary came from the batter Ronak. That's a massive blow. The wicket of Bhavia in the previous over. So the dismissal at this stage means the tailenders now they carry that responsibility. And they are already adding into that of dragging this to a fighting total. Ronak 14 of 25. Let's see what he can do for Hawks. A change of pace, a mixed one from Agastya. Just he allowed the batter to play only a single. So with Bhavya gone the previous over, it's all about the game awareness right now for Hawks. Must look at the bat out the remaining overs and get every possible run to stay in the contest. They have to take the game on moving forward from this point to 200. Might be definitely a competitive total to put on 3C Marauders. Last ball of this over. Agastya went for 22 runs in his 3 overs. Ronak, 15 of 26. Bowls down the leg side. Extra runs for Quick Kingdom Hawks. Atharva, a new batter. Gone! Agastya strikes. Arthur misses. So you miss high hit. That's a response from Agastya. Started off with the single, and now he got the wicket in the final delivery of this over. 191 for the loss of 9 right now. Quick Kingdom Hawks. So only one more wicket which is pending. The department of Quick Kingdom Hawks. A new batter who comes out to the middle is May Danch. May Danch. Hawks are done it. 191 for the loss of 9, and they are still finding boundaries. This is absolutely a gutsy effort from the lower order. Going for the immediate challenge. Krish, a new bowler. He bowled only one over in this game, and right away he came into the action and gone. So immediately he has taken a wicket, and also the first wicket for Krish. So which means this is the end of this innings of Quick Kingdom Hawks. So were not able to play the 30th over, and they've got all out at the 29th over itself. So which means after Namit and Bhavya, I think so there is no big numbers from the Quick Kingdom Hawks. 192 is the ask for 3C Marauders while they come and chase in this 30 overs. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on SportyGo. So the live action will begin in next 5 to 10 minutes. Welcome back, everyone, for the second innings. And this is going to be not an easy chase for 3C Marauders. They need 192 from 30 overs. It's been a competitive total that has been posted by Cricket Kingdom Hawks. So this is John, myself, and we are bringing all the live action one day on SportyGo. Take your mobile, just search in YouTube SportyGo, and you will get to see this live match. Here we go, and it should be a chance for the fielder in the very first delivery of the second innings. Samai wants to go for a bigger one with the new ball. What a challenge! And not an unfortunate one that we would love to see from Samai. Earlier, we have seen this batter, this champion, scored a massive knock for 3C Marauders in his earlier matches. Virat to Krish. $192. It won't be easy, and especially with the pitch offering some grip for the spinners, and we have seen how the middle overs been crucial down the leg side. A challenging total on the board been posted by Cricket Kingdom Hawks on 3C Marauders, and now it's over to Marauders top order. A solid start will be the key, so that's why they sent on a mission here. Samai 190, could say that it could be not an impossible one, but it demands the discipline. Marauders will need to balance aggression with the smart rotation. This chase could go down to the wire. Hawks will believe they are in it with early wickets, while Marauders will back the death. The target is clear for them. Let's see who handles the pressure better in this second innings. Viraj, tall bowler, has got the height and the reach advantage to release the ball on his perfection. Samai. So this two openers role will carry a big responsibility here. They need to set the tone for this chase and give the team a solid foundation to see off the new ball to rotate the strike. Samai. Viraj bowls offside, so the steady start will ease the pressure on the middle order. The openers need to stay composed, play risk-free cricket, and make full use of the power play. Then the runs will come automatically on the board. Yeah, Viraj creating more pressure on the batter's mind. And cleanly struck by Samai. Now have the job to soak it up and build calmly from the front. So someone has to lead from the front here for 3C Marauders is one and only Samai. Viraj to bowl Krish. So usually we have seen that aggression point of view being as a batter of Cricket Kingdom Hawks, like the same personality what we've seen in the first innings. And this is 3C Marauders Samai just dealing with the singles. Love the way Virat is teamed in today. Real pace, real intent. He's setting the tone with every delivery. Viraj has been outstanding performer both with bat and ball and generating good speed and bounce, making the batters uncomfortably early on. And in the first over itself, we could see how the runs has been stopped. A dot ball to finish off the first over. 1 over completed, 3C Marauders, 7 runs on the board without losing any wicket. Beautiful shot played by the batter, and that's went long over the boundary ropes, bro. First six came in the innings of 3C Marauders. It taken a long time in the innings of Crickingham Hawks when they come out to bat in the first innings. That came from Bavia, but this time Samai, who went for a mighty one. Ronak is the victim, who conceded that six in the second over. Samai mentally is so strong in his game, and that shows the body language, that intensity, what makes him a threat. If you bowl in the dark, he will hammer you, and he will punish you, and he will kill you. Six under boundary for Samai. He loves to play in that areas. Samai wicket is a crucial now for Crickingham Hawks. That's a massive moment. Balls at the offside, and Samai rotated the strike. So Krish will be dealing this. 18 runs on the board as up now for 3C Marauders after the flying start. And that six in the boundary came from Samai in this over. So when you destroy a bowler in the first two balls of the very first over, in the sense it's already losing the control and the momentum of the bowler. Risky call from Samai. So how this openers, Christian Samai, needs to plan. So they need to build a platform, not just go for fireworks in a chase like this. The openers or the architects, it's all about the calculated risk you take. Two more to go. Balls down the leg side. Some amount of runs for 3C Marauders. So this to punish the loose balls and don't lose wickets early. The power play is a golden base. The field restrictions are on, but it's more important to stay calm and not throw it away. If the openers can get through the first 6 to 8 overs without damage, the rest of the chase becomes that much easier for 3C Marauders to achieve this feat. It's a marathon, not the sprint, right? So that's the morale, and that's a story, and also the point which I would like to add from my end. Ronak to Krish. This game's very easier. Instead, he's stating that's the opener's job today. So far, it's been done and dusted. One more to go from Ronak in this over. Right-left combination is always been the problems we have seen more number of the times. It's tough being as a bowler, and that's a white signal. Yes, the same problems. Bowling to right and left hander. So right left combo. The top always challenge for the bowlers. Constant field changes, angle adjustments, and rhythm descriptions. This combination keeps the bowlers thinking not only once and is also they settle into a line, and that's exactly what the batters want. It's not just about technique. The right left pairing brings strategy. One rotates right, the other targets gaps. A perfect blend. So this mix can break the flow of the fielding side. Bowlers have to constantly adapt. Ronak started off giving the six, but as of now, he went for 15 runs in this over. So which means the first 6 runs came from the other bowler. Bowls on the right line. A dot ball finally from Ronak. So which means two overs got completed, 22 on the board for the loss of no wicket. Virat to bowl Samai. Earlier we've seen a boundary and that's the chance for the wicket keeper to grab it. And I think so it's a drop. And you can't simply throw away your chances. If you're not taking Samai wicket right now, then you will face a lot of consequences moving forward in this game. And this is the situation where you can put Samai on trouble. Viraj, Samai, 18 of 11. Clever batting from Samai. That's a fine touch that came from the bat of Samai, and that's a boundary. More surprise and more errors are happening in the game of Cricket Kingdom Hawks, and they're desperately looking out for wickets. At the same time, you see the runs are coming easily for 3C Marauders. So one man is out there for 3C Marauders is one and only Samai. Krish. leg side, so which means extras. If you see the numbers in the first innings, after the 10th over, if I'm not wrong, the more number of extras bowled by 3C Marauders, the bowlers which they have in the bowling department, couldn't able to control the extras being bowled by them. After the 20th over, we could see almost 35 to 40 extras being bowled by 3C Marauders. So the same kind of instinct which should not happen with the Three Kingdom Hawks. They need to restrict and they need to control the runs here, and they have to come back stronger to bring back their original mindset. Like what could be the best plan? Like the plan to remove the two openers right here, right away. Nicely played, Samai, and he gets a boundary. So when Sama is out there in middle for 3C Marauders in the sense, so the game is not yet got over. Strong character, a big champion who can bring a lot of runs for your side. And he takes an aerial through, and that went long over to the boundary ropes. A six came from Samai. One more hit. One big shot again from him, adding much more hopes for 3C Marauders. 190 is the ask we were talking, but look at the scenario right now. Already 43 on the board, so still 149 is the required ask for 3C Marauders to win this contest. Samai stays strong again, once again in this game. A single. Samai has been the consistent performer in this tournament, and that's an appeal. Appeal came from Namit, a man who contributed some amount of runs for Three Kingdom Hawks in the batting department. Now is two-handed with the ball, and finally gets a breakthrough. The 44 runs. This partnership has been going very well and good for 3C Marauders. Finally, Namit takes a wicket. A wicket for Namit. So which means they have started doing the celebrations. Samai hitting on one end and the non-striker couldn't able to convert it. So 3C Marauders 44 runs on the board for the loss of one. 50 already up for 3C Marauders. Samai is killing the bowlers right now. 44 of 18. It seems to be getting the fastest 50 so far in this Grand League. Under 13 SportyGo League. Samai moving on to 44. What a knock this has been from him. Clean hitting, fearless intent, and total control. I already have seen a boundary in the six, and this goes for a bigger one. Is he getting the 50 or not? Yes, it is. What a way to bring the 50 in style from Samai. Fastest 50, I think so. It might be in this last 15 to 20 days. What we have witnessed a big cricket in this Grand League, and this man is turning out to be a real champion, and he is a real and strong contender. His family and parents, everyone, relatives would be happy on watching the performance of Samai. What a clean hit. A massive strike from Samai. With that 6, he brought his 50. He is a champion. Samai is lighting up the chase. He's turned the pressure back on the bowlers with this sensational innings. Just imagine the situation for 3C Marauders. They've got a good start and they've lost the first wicket, and now this man, only this champion can do this. Samai. More number of the times we have discussed about this battle in the previous weekends. Samai is putting on a show, and the Hawks are under serious pressure right now. But Samai is turning out to be the consistent performer. His consistency will tell you in what kind of caliber he bat for his side, and that's the boundary. So this special innings from Samai, man, he is just doing whatever the team needs, the requirement, and also this equation can be done from Samai if the matches goes like this. Navid need a wicket. Cricket Kingdom Hawks, they need a wicket right now. This is not just aggressive batting, it's smart batting from Samai, picking the right balls and sending them to all parts. He is made to look effortless. 55 of 22. And this hit hard and straight away to the fielder's area. So he didn't went for a single, so which means he needs the strike. Anand is at the non-strikers area. So every run has heard the operation. What a statement the innings in this chase from Samai. 55 of 20 through 23. 65 already on the board for 3C Marauders. And Samai given the strike to Anand. That wasn't just a good knock, it was an important one from Samai's innings. Came exactly when the team needed that momentum. And he hits the boundary right now. Aman says, don't forget me, I'm also there in this game. Samai didn't just score runs, it just changed the tempo of this game. And what makes this knock so important in the sense, it's an interesting start also from Aman right now. And this contest is getting bigger and bigger. And 3C Marauders, they are making this equation still a possible one now. Goals at the offside. And no extras given by the umpire. So you look back at this chase and point out Samai's innings as the turning point, composed, clean and crucial one. And brilliant piece of batting from both the batters. As of now, if you see the contribution level of Aman, he just scored the boundary, and now he's taken up the charge. He need to anchor the innings with Samai till the 20th over. So then the rest of the batters will do their job. And now again a boundary came for Anand. What's happening with Crickingdom Hawks? They're leaking the runs here. 6 overs got completed, so which means the power play win will good for 3C Marauders. 74 on the board for loss of 1 wicket. The real frustration is already started with Crickingdom Hawks bowlers. Arjun, now he feels the same pressure what the rest of the bowlers who faced the same amount of pressure in the early overs. Samai, 63 of 26, and that's a wide ball bowled by Arjun. Boundary and a 6 already being conceded by Arjun. Look at the record run rate, 13.05. And now you see the equation 105 from 23.2. So which means this game has came a little bit closer for 3C Marauders. From where to where? It's all possible results with 3C Marauders right now. Game is already in their hands. Aman 13 of 7 and Samai 64 of 27 with the single. So Anand will keep his strike to play the next over. 7 got completed, 89 already on the board for the loss of 1. Aman takes a challenge here and he says that I can also hit some maximums for my side. It's not the Samai, it's Aman, 20 of 10. Rayanj, who conceded the 6 right away for Kingdom Hawks. And this is turning out to be the real destruction. Real destruction from 3C Marauders. They're absolutely killing the bowlers of Kingdom Hawks. Boundary game. So whenever if the batter scores a boundary, whenever if the batter gets the boundary, immediately and they says, okay, it's our turn to go for another maximum. So boundary in the 6, if you just go and take a look at the previous overs, the bowlers who bowled to these 2 batters, Aman and Samai, was already given a boundary in the 6. So which means they're following that procedure, and also it seems to be like a protocol from 3C Marauders, hitting boundary in the 6 in just 2 deliveries. Not only it happened once, it happened twice. So they're taking this game moving forward to get that quick chase. 192, if I'm not wrong, in 30 overs. But you see this scoreboard right now, 99 is already on the board for 3C Marauders with a single. So which means 100 on the board in just 7.4. Chasing 192 in just 30 overs. What a contribution. What a special note this has been from Aman and Samai. This partnership is getting a bigger and bigger one for them in this big chase. And Samai stepping out the crease, and this one, he takes a big aerial route. Fell short before the boundary rope. That's a boundary call. Easy picking for Samai, and he is moving on to 68. If someone would have imagined 3C Marauders, it might take a bit of time for them to achieve this feat on getting these 100 runs. Boss, I tell you the story. Samai and Aman is doing something a fascinating one to watch out here in this venue for 3C Marauders. 8 overs got completed. 104 is already on the board for the loss of 1 wicket, which means the 3 digits is on active. The youngsters and also the listeners and spectators who are watching and listening this match, it's the real treat. This match is the real treat for you people. If you want to see the highest chase in
the amount of lesser deliveries, and yes, this can be happen. This has been done so far from 3C Marauders, and they keep on telling that yes, we can achieve this feat and we can simply do this. We have seen n number of times these instances and these circumstances, and Aman and Samai, they are playing like a practice game. So this partnership or cumulative runs set the stage for an exciting finish. The chase is well underway. They need only 84 runs from 21.4, which means half of the task has been got completed by 3C Marauders in this game. What a batting contribution! What a performance this has been from Aman and Samai. The openers are doing their job very well, and the batter who comes at number 3 is doing a fantastic job. So keep the scoreboard ticking, and the pressure is on the Hawks right now. They need more wickets. They need to take these two batters out immediately. 100 up already for the 3C Marauders, a key milestone that brings confidence and momentum to their innings. A solid platform being built here in this chase, and this is what turning out to be the real key factor. Hits! And that goes past the wicket keeper. No chance for the wicket keeper. Unfortunately, he couldn't able to stop it. So runs are coming easily for 3C Marauders. Everyone are literally watching and keeping the eye on the ball. Every run scored by the batter here. This is what the real situation, what 3C Marauders needed to win this game. Yeah, 100 already on the board, but there is still some amount of work to do in this game. The target is inside, but the wickets can change everything. So what would I like to tell from my end? We have seen enough number of the matches, not only this local domestic matches, even if you take any grand leagues or in the BBL, PSL or IPL standards, you see the amount of the standard and the output being as a batter when they come to chase this big runs. And there he goes, a swing and a miss. Sai looking very strong, 68 of 29. 9 got completed, 113 already on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Brianch, a spinner in action, and they need wickets right now. So impressive stuff from Aman and Samai as of now. Marauders have raised to 100 already without losing any wicket. In the last few overs, a perfect start to the chase after losing that 1 wicket, handling the pressure very well. And he goes bigger and higher. This time, a maximum that came from Samai. He is moving on to 70. It's a milestone. It's an achievement. It's a record. What we are witnessing in our screen right now. This partnership is looking solid. We'll need something special to break it. There is no doubt on that. I think one of the biggest chase which I've ever seen in the recent days. In just 10 overs, 9.4 is on the progress. You see 125 already on the board for 3C Marauders on chasing 192 in 30 overs. So which means they need another 67 runs. So just 67 runs, getting an extra bit of bounce. And no ball straight away given by the umpire. A flawless start for the Marauders. The scoreboard is ticking and the wickets remains intact. So it's very clear to see that if these two batters settle for the next few overs, then it's going to be a real tougher situation for Kingdom Hawks. And what a shot! Unbelievable strike! This is real and power hitting from Samai. Someone has to go and stop him. And he is completely destroying the bowling attack of Kingdom Hawks. Dear youngsters, and also the listeners and spectators who are watching this match, you could tell your kid and you could tell your champion, this is how the champion bats at the crucial pace. 81 of 33. So it's not to punish or to hit each and every ball you face. You have to be calculative and you have to come with the proper plans. So all ideas and everything is being went well and good for Samai. If Samai is on out there in the sense for the next few overs, and this will bring a lot of problems for Kingdom Hawks. 10 overs got completed in just 60 balls. You see 133 is already on the board for 3C Marauders. So this means the 70 and the 80 runs being asked by 3C Marauders when they bowled in the first innings to Kingdom Hawks. It came a little bit late for them. They played till the 28th over, if I'm not wrong. So these 133 runs came very easily for 3C Marauders. And they just did it in just 10 overs, which have ever and never ever imagined. This is quality at its best. And this brings the standard, and this tells you the real thing, like what kind of caliber Samai and Aman bat for 3C Marauders. Short ball, not the right length to bowl, Aman. So it's good to see the fascinating display so far from Samai and Aman. And they are teaching a big lesson to Kingdom Hawks bowlers. May Dansh. Good intent, and what a super batting display from both these batters. These two are absolutely dominating the innings, playing with such fluency and confidence. The partnership is electric. This is the top class cricket from Aman and Samai, mixing aggression with smart cricket beautifully. Was the short ball, and Samai will keep the strike. So both batters are in sublime form. The timing and shot selection are a delight to watch. Aman and Samai have put the chase firmly on track with this brilliant partnership, pure class on show. So what do you need boundaries or sixes. It all came from Samai and Aman. And they have just completely damaged the borders of Kingdom Hawks. And once again, they are doing it literally in this game. Samai has to play a careful innings also. As of now, whatever the problems which they have in their side, it's completely been removed by Aman and Samai. They don't need to worry right now. Half of the job has been got completely over. Not only half of the job, 70% job has been already been done and dusted in this match by Aman and Samai. And they don't want to complicate any such things in their mind right now. They need to play a simple and calm game to finish off this innings quickly. 11 got completed, 140 already on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. 11.1 is already in the progress. 3C Marauders, they just need 47 from 18.5. Aman 47 of 25 and Samai 83 of 36. So a top class cricket from Aman and Samai put the chase firmly on the track with this brilliant partnership once again. And the scoreboard is slightly ticking for them. Just one hit away on moving on to 150, and this is single from Samai. So this contribution from Aman and Samai has been pivotal for the 3C Marauders, and that's a full toss one. Don't bowl and this kind of deliveries to Aman. He will hammer you. 50 already on the board for Aman, and what a way to bring the 50 in style. This is absolutely something, a masterclass batting from Aman. And he says even if Samai scores the 50, and also even if Samai score boundary or a 6, definitely I can also do the same thing for my side. So Aman's steady and composed approach balances beautifully with Samai aggressive stroke play. Together they have built a strong foundation, rotating the strike level and punishing anything loose. Shot ball, and what a shot! What a shot! This is something, an unbelievable hitting from Aman. Understanding is evident in the way they run between the wickets and taking quick singles and converting ones into twos. It's all possible thing which has happened in the last few overs, what we have seen, and this one goes a bigger one from Aman. Time to show some maximums from Aman. So this keeps the scoreboard ticking and frustrate the bowlers. The mix of calmness and aggression in this partnership this is exactly what 3C Marauders need to maintain the momentum. Clever batting, played nicely, cuts away, and this one will go for the boundary. My goodness, oh dear, boundary, 6 and a boundary. This is not the match what we wanted to see from Crickington Hawks bowlers. Total frustration, total disappointment. In just 12 overs, if I'm not wrong, this could be the first time in this last 15 to 20 days that we have witnessed a team chasing 192, in that 160 is already on the board in just 12 overs. Which you ever imagine the scorecard like this? Bowls down the leg side, and that's also a no ball signal straight away. Call. So both players are contributing significantly. Yes, Samai and Aman, with Aman anchoring the innings while Samai plays the role of the game changer. To all the listeners and the spectators, luckily you people are watching this match on YouTube SportyGo. So this match is live from DPS International School Singapore. And that's a boundary. So this chase is going very easy. One for 3C Marauders. They just need 26 from 17.5. And this partnership is not just about runs, it's about controlling the tempo of the chase and putting constant pressure back on a Hawks bowling attack. What's happening, bro? What's happening? I have never imagined the scorecard like this. Down the leg side, easy one for the batter, one more boundary, 22 needed. The real problems begins for Crickington Hawks. They struggled to put a competitive total of 191 for the loss of 10 wickets. They have taken to do that 28 overs. They played 28 overs, if I'm not wrong. But what was that from 3C Marauders right now? What are they doing it? Things are not going in the favor for Crickington Hawks. Easy runs and extra. Extra runs for 3C Marauders. Maidanj. He needs to bring back his calm and composure into this game. And let me tell you this. This has been one of the best batting partnership which I've ever seen in this last few days of cricketing action. One of the best from Samai. It's a six. Can you believe this? From Samai. What a mighty hit. Pure destruction. This partnership between Aman and Samai is the backbone of the 3C Madras chase. Aman's steady and composed batting perfectly complements Samai's aggressive stroke play. What can I tell? Together they both balance this game very well if they maintain this partnership. And already it's been done and dusted, right? On course for a strong finish. Just 2 hits away for 3C Madras to win this contest. And yes, it is. One more hit from Samai. And we just have to check whether the ball is kissing the boundary ropes or not. No. Only one run came from the bat of Samai. 99 of 42. So with the boundaries and sixes, what you have seen in the last 2 overs for 3C Marauders, it's already been a winning momentum came for them. It's been more than a 150 plus run stand. This partnership has been between Aman and Samai. So Samai will keep the strike. 13 overs got completed. 182 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Balls offside. So 99 runs. This is a special moment for Samai and the team. Is consistency. The crowd is on the feet. Can he get that magical 100? The pressure is on, but Samai looks calm and focused. Just one more run for Samai to reach a memorable milestone. Again, proving his consistency. Back-to-back massive knocks. Back-to-back century. What a sensational innings it has been from Samai. And yes, it is. There he goes, the 100. Samai has reached a fantastic century. What an incredible innings. And there it is, a brilliant 100 for Samai. The crowd erupts in applause for the masterclass performance. Everyone are literally applauding this champion. And even myself, I also mentioned the same thing. He's a big fish. He's a real star, a future star to watch out. Something, a serious talent to watch out. Samai reaches the 3-figure mark with style and composure. What a well-deserved century. And if you go back and see the numbers of 3C Marauders in the same game, they were struggling at one point of time. This man took the game literally forward with Aman, and what a partnership this has been. That's a special milestone. Samai century is a game changer for the 3C Marauders. A magnificent knock. His century has put the team in a commanding position. Down the leg side, an easy runs game for the 3C Marauders. They just need another 3 runs, so which means only 1 hit away for 3C Marauders to win this contest. I think it's at 7:30. Before 1 hour back ago, this side, 3C Marauders, have started to chase this target, right? 192 in 30 overs. Like me, if you are someone watching this match, you could have given a thought, okay, 3C Marauders, it might take a long period for them to achieve this chase, but what they told in the sense, they said, we would like to finish this chase in just 13.2. What? Are you kidding me? Boss, this batting partnership, it's been a tremendous batting partnership that we have ever seen in a cricket match. 3C Madras won this match by 9 wickets. It's a real nightmare. It's a real nightmare for Crickingdom Hawks. They have to go back to the dugout. They need their positive chat. They need to think and they need to regroup. Something they have to bring back stronger in the next game. But what a batting partnership from Aman and Samai. Absolutely, something a pretty much fascinating one to watch out. 192. What a sensational partnership. Both players have shown incredible skill and temperament today. The summer century combined with Aman's steady innings has laid a rock and solid foundation for the Madras. The way these two have complemented each other, keeping the scoreboard ticking and Hawks under pressure. So everything went well and good for 3C Madras. Absolutely one of the biggest and best chase. So don't go anywhere. We will be back in another 5 to 10 minutes with another important game which is coming in live from the same venue, DPS Singapore. This match will be live on SportyGo. So 3C Marauders won this match by 9 wickets.